So I was born in Rhode Island, and when I was raised very young, my whole family rode horses their whole life, and they worked at a horse farm, and I went with them very often when I was a kid and used to hang out on the farm. And I rode horses. That's when I learned. I rode Western, and I can ride bareback, depending on the horse. Obvious, if they're nice and broke. Some horses are a little bit temperamental than others. But anyways, I used to run around on the farm. I had a blast. I've been around hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of horses. I'm proud to say that. I've owned an Appaloosa and a Thoroughbred. My family's getting too old now. None of us have any more horses. This is when we were younger. And I remember running around on the farm. The owner would board horses, train horses, and also do sleigh rides and carriage rides. And so I had first-hand experience on being around all of that as a kid. And I used to run around in the tack room sometimes because there was always cool things that you'd find in there. Old horseshoes, the anvils, all the different saddles and reins, Western and English, and just everything you can think of. And there was this one thing hanging on the wall that I always wanted, and that's what brought this whole topic up, was I saw a nice set of horse bells, or sleigh bells. This one I saw was horse bells. It would be wrapped around the horse's midsection here. They can go anywhere. A bobtail, if you ever heard the song Bells on Bobtails, the bells would go on the back of the horse if their tail was clipped, or on their shoes. All kinds of places, or on the actual arm of the sleigh or carriage. And I always wanted one, and it was up high, it was dusty. The owner had just kept it around, just for keepsakes. It was an antique. And since I saw that, I always wanted one. Man, if I could I wanted to get up there so bad and take it down and take a bell off, obviously, but I didn't. But, yesterday I got my own, so that's fine. It's a nice memory. So I figured I'd share that with you guys. It's a big part of my life and my history. Even my family made it in the newspaper in Barrington, Rhode Island when they were kids for bringing their horses to school and tying them up on the bike racks. And I still have the newspaper clipping somewhere. But yeah, true story. Anyways, thanks guys for coming with me in these little series here. I appreciate it. Take care.